Afternoon, what time it is. I'm now going to start my video from here in Independence Square, walk through town. Starting from Independence Square here. So this is the site on which the old Manning appliance and furniture store was. This is where the #1 record shop was, which is now a Caribbean cuisine, C&R Caribbean cuisine. And you can see all along Carlisle Bay from here. So you can see Private Scope, this is Carlisle Bay here. And this is where the old Manning appliance and furniture store, later the Costa Manning's appliance and furniture store, and then Massey stores. Massey moved in here when Massey took over all the Costa Manning stores from BS and T. So Massey, the building was gutted by fire in late March this year, 2026. The fountain here at Independence Square. So this is the old swing bridge, which is now a lift bridge. So this is Independence Square, which was a car park years ago until 2006, early 2007, when they configured it into a place where persons can sit and relax and enjoy the sights and sounds of the city. All here is where Manning's was. Manning's was also in this Chamberlain place here too, which later became Chafet, which is no longer in use either. Manning was in here too for years, so they have two Manning's close by. This bridge now lifts to let large vessels across the careenage. This is the careenage here, known as Juar. This bridge used to swing years ago, up until 2005-06, when they converted it into this modern bascule design. This bridge was also open to vehicular traffic as well. This is all the careenage here, downtown. So, Cables Lane, Pierhead, where the bridge house was, it had a lot of restaurants. All these places had to be closed. So the old Manning store, gutted by fire. This Independence Arch was added in around late 2005. Late 1987. This is the pledge here, the National Pledge of Barbados. All here. Carlisle Bay and the sea is behind here. So since the bridge has been demolished, I have to walk around town. This is the fountain here at Independence Square, which was also added here in 2006-07 when they were reconfiguring this from a car park to a city park. The National Library Service is in here, where the old Modern Living appliance store was. I remember when Modern Living was in here. And the National Library Service moved in here in the year 2008. You can see the old Treasury building and the old Julian supermarket, which later became the Bridgetown Mall. Barrow statue. You can see the Treasury, the Central Bank in the background, and the bridge being lifted. That's why you can't pass there. The statue of our first Prime Minister, father of independence, a national hero, the Right Excellent Errol Walton Barrow. This whole Fairchurch Street Independence Square area was reconfigured and redone by Dame Billy Miller, who was a member of Parliament for the City of Bridgetown. St. Jack House area, the travel agency was. Barbados National Bank, the old Barbados National Bank, which is now the Republic Bank, Republic Bank is now in here, where the Barbados National Bank was. Republic Bank head office. We'll have to walk over this bridge here. This is the other side of Bridgetown. The Granville Williams bus terminal here, formerly Fairchurch Street bus terminal. Come back down to see the Golden Square Freedom Park over here where the old National Insurance building was. The Granville Williams bus terminal, named after former spiritual Baptist leader Granville Williams. This is also where the train station was. The train station was at this complex in this Granville Williams bus stand for many years. From 1873 to 1937. This is the Constitution River over here. So the Granville Williams bus terminal, the train station also was in here. Not any bus terminal, it was an open space thing from 1873 to 1937. This is where the old supermarket was. Supermarket was also in here. Where the old Bridgetown Mall is. Where this Bridgetown Mall is, which has Burger King now. Supercenter was in here in the 70s and 80s. And then in the 90s, it was Julienne. I came along seeing it as Julienne in the late 90s and early 2000s. Then in 2003, it was named Trimark, rebranded as Trimark. Then in 2010, it was rebranded as the Bridgetown Mall. The old Treasury building here. Treasury. You mean the old Bridgetown Mall? I mean the old Julienne supermarket. And you can see the Treasury here. So this was once Julienne supermarket. Then it was once Julienne supermarket. Then it was Supercenter first. Then it was Julienne. Then it was Trimark. Now it is Julienne. I mean now it is Bridgetown Mall. All the coronage over here. You can see the Parliament over here, the Parliament buildings. All the coronage here, as well as the wharf. Also a taxi stand over here. All the lift bridge. So we'll walk downtown where the boardwalk. This is the Parliament buildings here, the third oldest Parliament in the Western Hemisphere. There's also a taxi stand here. The Parliament buildings here. parliament here. Third oldest parliament in the Western Hemisphere, dating back to 1675. Central Bank of the background. And this is Independence Square. So the bridge is closed. The bridge is closed. So I have to walk. That's why you have to walk around. Where we walked just now. The parliament here again. This is the statue now dedicated to families. This area is known as Trafalgar Square, or National Hero Square. It was renamed Hero Square in 1999. The taxi stand is right here. So I'm walking out on Wickham and Lewis Boulevard. Chamberlain Place where Chafet was. Manning also was in here. Manning Appliance and Furniture Store was also in here for many years. Chafet had to move out of here after 24 years. Chafet had to move out of here in January 2026. The Royal Bank of Canada at Trafalgar Square. This is the taxi stand. Trafalgar Square, Hero Square, taxi stand. This area was renamed Trafalgar Square in 1999. And they took down the Nelson statue from up here too. The Nelson statue was there for many years. They took it down from there in 2020 because they said, because of the George Floyd case, when the police put his foot in George Floyd's neck, then he said he couldn't breathe. Virgins got all emotional and protested, saying they wanted Nelson taken down from where it was. So they took down Nelson statue. So they replaced it with a monument dedicated to national heroes or families or something like that in 2023. 3 years later, after the Nelson statue was removed, you can see that they have started building the housing apartments here in Caverns Lane. They're building it already. So I'm in the heart of Bridgetown. It's a Kia Shepherd store here, the department store, which is now Bridgetown Duty Free Shopping on Broad Street. So this area is known as the Wharf Road. Coming down all the way down. Looking back uptown. So I'm downtown now. The old Spirit Barn. This is Liverpool Lane here, and this is Shepherd Street here. Cashways Gold Store is right here at Shepherd Street. This will also lead you back to McGregor Street and to Broad Street. So this is all the coinage. Wharf. Yeah. Looking back uptown. The old immigration department here. The old immigration department. Carlisle car park for Carlisle House. Not that Carlisle House and Carlisle Bay are two different separate entities. Carlisle House here where the telephone company was when it was Bartel / Cable and Wireless. It wasn't here. You see the old Mutual Bank building in town as well. This is the seat chair, the seat. So this is Lower Bridgetown now. You see the Hilton Hotel over here along Carlisle Bay. Cigar place here. Cuban Cigar House. So this is the back of the wharf. So this is Bridgetown. Alright. Lower part of Bridgetown. I want to take you to the city center where I have all the shops today. That will be another thing. A job for another thing. See how beautiful the water is? It's turquoise color. Turquoise. The water is this turquoise color. And we can see straight across to the Hilton, Radisson, and the new hotel that's being built along Bay Street. You can see out to the Garrison as well with the clock tower. All Carlisle Bay over here. So I will go through. Not leaving the car park. Boston, it's car park. Foster Inc. private car park. These are the cruise ships, Foster Inc. Cloister Box store here. And JG's wholesale store. Over here. Cloister Box store. Over here. So this is Hinch Street now. Oh no, that's Princess Alice Highway. Mason building. The corner store. The tax-free shopping. So this is the new immigration department building. The Barbados Fisheries Division. To the corner store here, the Indian owned store, a Miss Ram store, Sam's cost cutting store, Sam's. Also right here, Handyman's Hardware. I want to show you more inland, more in the town, lower part of town side first, before returning back down the road. This is Jubilee Gardens here. This was the site for the old Lower Green bus stand. Lower Green bus stand was at this site for many years until May 20th, 2003. Quartz Appliance and Furniture store over here. So this is where the old Lower Green bus stand was, and this is the old town hall building. Here, the old town hall over here. Quartz Appliance and Furniture store. And JG over here. Quartz over here. Quartz. And this is St. Mary's Church here. St. Mary's Church in Bridgetown. St. Mary's Church, Anglican Church here in Bridgetown. So this is Cheapside here. The Cheapside market. All the Cheapside market downtown. Furniture Limited. Miss Ram old slogan, headquarters for savings. That was her slogan. Like I said before, they pushed down her other building. That was downtown, down by Furniture Limited, down by back up by Carlisle Bay, where they're building the Hyatt Hotel. close to the Manning's place. So all Sam's cost cutting store, formerly Furniture Limited. So this is the back here of the immigration department. The Cheapside Market over here. Cheapside Market, the back part of the market. This is the back part of the Cheapside Market. The back part of the Cheapside Market. So this is the post office here, the general post office. General post office on the side of the Cheapside Market. Back down to Barbados, back to the immigration building and the Barbados Agricultural Management Development Corporation and the Fisheries Division. Carter's hardware store. Carter's general store, hardware store. Alright, Savings Plus supermarket. So, Savings Plus supermarket. So I will walk down. Alright, I will close off here in the Princess Alice bus stand where the Alice bus stand where the bus stand is now for the blue and yellow buses since 2003. Down here we'll lead you back down to the seaport and the Deepwater Harbour. So this is the bus stand. All the fisheries, the fish market here. Princess Alice bus stand here, which was the replacement for the old Lord Wayne bus stand downtown, backed up by courts. The yellow buses, the privately owned yellow buses and taxis load here. The bus for Shoreby Village is now moving off. Princess Alice bus stand. The taxi and minibus stand for the privately owned yellow buses with the blue stripe and the white van with the maroon stripe. All Princess Alice bus stand. Have a blessed afternoon. Thanks for watching. Here I end my video. Peace and love. Bless up.